Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Terraria Master Mode playthrough. In the last episode we once again attempted a Skeletron fight and failed, a Wall of Flesh fight and failed, and I think we did some, oh yes, and we tried against the Old One's army over here. We were able to get to, I think it was the 5th wave, but we were not able to win, unfortunately. But that's not too big of a concern, because it's not a required boss. Skeletron's not exactly a required boss, but is a strongly recommended to go against boss. And, of course, Wall of Flesh is required as well to progress into hard mode. So I kind of was like, well, I don't really want to get into those fights again. So I'm just gonna build a little thing. That's what I kind of decided to do. I wanted to do a little bit of building. So I'm just gonna build a quick little platform. Well, not necessarily just a platform. It will have a little bit more to it than just being a platform. To kind of give our, what's it called? Oops. There we go. This pylon, the forest pylon, I was gonna go ahead and give it kind of an actual little base to sit on. Nope, he was over there. And we did have the wandering trader pop in here, so let's see, you got anything for us? We've already got the life form analyzer. I don't think foe will hurt to have, because that'll be just another thing to have while we're fighting against Skeletron repeatedly, so I'll take all of them. Well, as many of them as I can, at least. And let's just line up our day blooms since I'm here. Man, I've already managed to get myself off track. Way to go. I'd love to say that's a new record, but I think I've gotten distracted faster than that. Doing other things. And our guide is back. Which, unfortunately for him, I do not care. He will die again eventually when I face off against the Wall of Flesh another time. Alright, so let's go ahead. I think right about there will work for the size of this little island. Just because it's really all I planned on it to be, is just a little island for the pylon to sit on. And I think if I actually take, yeah, let's actually grab some stone as well to put on the bottom of it to kind of give it a base, that way the grass doesn't just grow all the way around it. Which, I mean, I don't really have a problem with, I just know that it'll probably look more floating islandy if it doesn't just have dirt on the bottom of it. I mean, it would probably be fine, but I'm me, and I feel like doing it this way, so I'm gonna do it this way. Because I can. And there's nothing anybody can do to stop me from doing it this way. I'm just gonna get that last piece. Boop, thank you. And now we go back up. And the best part with these pylons is I'll probably actually start using them, because it makes teleporting around or traveling so much faster and easier. And I normally just do it the hard way, because I like to do things the hard way before I realize, oh hey, there's an easier way. Alright, so if we go ahead, we put the stone kind of all across the bottom here. Oh, well, now it has an extra piece, oh well. And I'm changing the shape of the island, oh well. There we go. You know what? It'll work. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Then we just need to wait for that to grow, and I think I will go ahead, have some vinage going down. I won't have it go all the way down to the ground, just to kind of give it a look as if it's kind of more recently grown out of, or come out of the ground. Something, I don't know. It makes some sense, maybe, probably not, but you know, it's my brain here that I'm working with. Since is not a regular occurrence. Alright, so I think I can place this and it'll still grow. I think is how it works. I'm not 100% sure. Because we can set it here and it, like, you know what? Druid, I need you. We'll just, we'll solve the problem. Yeah, that's probably more than enough. We can just solve it by just guaranteeing that it's there. Ta-da! Oh yes, that rounds off pretty much exactly how I want that to. And yeah, there we go. Now we have oops, there we go. Now we have another little island. Another little island? That's the first little island I've built. I've got this little sky base bit, but I don't even use it anymore. Honestly, I should tear it down. Alright, so now that we've got that little thing built, let's see about taking on Skeletron again, shall we? Alright, so bringing you back a little bit early. So what I've done is I just made a quick little extension up top there. So I want to see if maybe I can best him if I just use 2 platforms and kind of run up top between them. I will be using the meteor gun this time. And, well, we'll see if it goes well or not. I'm hoping that it goes really well, because that would be nice. But, I'm guessing, because he's hidden himself in his little cove here, it's not gonna go so nice. Also off camera, one of the slimes dropped a swiftness potion. Not gonna fight that. Definitely won't complain either. I will complain about you guy, though. Oh, darn. Okay. So we want to go ahead of some. Okay, that's fine. So for the most part, I just need to get better at taking out his hands almost simultaneously. Thank you. How about no to slapping me with your hands? I said no to that. Ow. Crap. Yeah, alright, well, we're dead. We are certainly dying this time. And I doomed myself. How am I okay, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. I've messed it up, but that's okay. Somehow that's okay. Oh, and I dropped myself into it. Run, guy, run! Run and keep shooting. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're in trouble because one hand is about dead and the other is not, so we need to try and kill the left hand. Okay, one hand down. So he's gonna start shooting the skull, so we're needing to just kind of jump and avoid him. Oh, zombie, no! Oh, I screwed myself. Dang it. Oh, that zombie didn't help. The zombie, I think, is what got me. I definitely need to work on the first part of the fight of getting rid of both of the hands, although I did get rid of them both fairly close to each other, so that's useful. Alright, well, I guess, give me just a second, I'll bring you back at the next night and we'll try again. Alright, so, bringing you back because it is night once again. I'm over here at Skeletron, and I won't lie, I don't feel ready. I still don't, but we're gonna throw myself into it anyways. We're gonna, okay, well that zombie's just gonna be a pain. Alright, so we want 3 to shoot these zombies first. Shoot the zombies first. Buff first. Oh, those eyes are gonna be a threat. That's okay, it'll be fine. Say famous last words, it'll be fine. It was not fine. Okay, so we want to just shoot the hands. Oh. No. Run. 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 Heal. Shoot the hands. Drop. Run. Run. Shoot. Shoot the hands. Get out of here, zombie. Shoot zombies. It's fine. Okay, one hand down. Oh god. Heal. The platform's not long enough. Yeah, platform wasn't long enough. Well that's okay. It's not terrible because now we know that I think we actually do a little bit better when we're on our platform up top. At least it felt like we were doing better to me. Overall, we probably didn't, but I'm going to go ahead and extend those platforms just a little bit longer, and we'll hopefully that will be enough to get it. It being the win. Yeah, you know what? We'll just take a bunch of stone platforms. I'm not gonna be too picky about it. Let's go ahead and teleport back up. So the way that I've just been getting over there is nice and simple. We just... Oh, almost missed that. Just go up to forest pylon and teleport to the ocean pylon. Rather than clicking... Where's it at? Rather than clicking like conch twice because it likes to send me to the left first. But, yeah. It just makes it easier being able to use the pylons. Although chances are I will still keep the magic mirror with me just because it doesn't hurt to have when you're just kind of out exploring. Because if you're underground, chances are you're not going to be able to just activate a pylon. But who knows, you might be able to. If you're crazy enough to somehow drag NPCs with you. Oh, get out of here, zombie. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go ahead and extend this platform. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, extend these platforms, and I guess that just means another cut. Okay, so I'm bringing you back quite a bit early, in fact, like a full in-game 12 hours early, because I went ahead and I probably went a little overkill with how much I extended these. But I did go ahead, extended the top two to being pretty far over here. I did also go ahead and place a third lower bit because I figured chances are I'm going to fail to get back up onto these two. And I really don't want to run right because it's not going to go well if I run right. And it'll go worse if I try to go left. So I went ahead, placed back a platform here that I can hopefully recover using. Chances are I'll still find a way not to. But it's there, so it exists. I should actually go ahead and extend it a little further. That would better increase the chances of me landing on it, and considering I still have quite a bit of stone platforms, I easily could. So in fact, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So basically, my thinking is when I fail to land on either of these top two over here, that's what these stairs are for, is because now I can keep running over and I don't have to jump, which I mean, it's not really a problem if I do, considering how easy it is to make that jump, but it's easier to just not have to even think about making a jump and instead just keep running and gunning. Alright, and if I somehow manage to still miss this platform, at that point I've earned my death. Without a doubt. And I did also go ahead and place down another star in a bottle and heart lantern. Is this star in a bottle? Yeah, it is. Star in a bottle. As well as the campfire, because, well, the campfire I moved a little over, but that's all because somewhere right around here, or maybe it's a little further, maybe it's like here, this campfire no longer actually reaches it, which is a bit problematic when you're trying to still have life regen so that you can continue the fight, but it doesn't matter too much now since I've got the one over there. Alright, so yet again I'm going to do another cut and bring you back once I'm actually in this fight, well, getting into the fight with Skeletron. So I'll see you in just another moment. Alright, so we're getting ready to jump into this fight with Skeletron, which I should clean out my inventory real quick. I just went ahead, gave myself a little room here at Skeletron, so I just respawn right over here and can jump right back into the bed, so that we can just immediately sleep and get on with the next fight. Alright. Alright. Alright, zombies, get out of here. Alright, 3, 2, Buff first go. That was risky. Oh dear. Nope. Yeah. Okay, zombie. Ooh, hi hand. Hey. Ah! No! None of that. Please and thank you. Okay. Let's shoot this hand. Shoot this hand. Shift down. There we go. Okay. I was not expecting him to immediately shoot a skull! No! No! No, 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 no! 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 Oh, God! No! Oh, God, I was not expecting that immediately, him to immediately shoot another skull. Oh, it caught me so off guard that there was another skull and then I just couldn't recover. Oh, that's so rough. Oh, gosh. Okay, so the biggest issue, we were too far, in my opinion, we were too far to the right. Because being all the way over here, we actually don't get our Bast statue's effect of having the added defense, which is definitely beneficial, being as I'm running a mage this time around, so having extra defense is just always good. It never hurts to have that extra defense, especially since I'm playing a mage character this time around, which it's pushing me a lot farther than I expected it to, or wanted it to. Alright, so I'm going to make a actual cut here rather than just pausing my recording, because I'm going to just throw myself at Skeletron 2 more times. If both of them fail, I'm just gonna cut both of them and go from there. If I succeed on one of them though, it will be in the video. So I will either see you guys in the next episode, because this will be an outro if I don't win, or if I do win, I'll see you in just a couple of moments. Yes! Yes! Holy hell, yes! Yes! Oh! Oh! Oh, yes! One try after stopping the recording and I do it. Hell yeah. Oh, love to see it. Love to see it. Alright, well, first and foremost, boop, that's no longer our spawn point, because I don't want to respawn here. Alright, back to spawn. Store the stuff we don't need, alright. then we can head over to our trophy area. Let's see, we want the relic here. And we want the trophy up above it. Yes, perfect. I literally only started doing this trophy thing because I got more than, like, I got one from the Eye of Cthulhu during one of my fights with it. I got another one from the King Slime a few times ago, I think. I fought him a few times off camera because, you know, why not, when he summons himself in. Alright, well, I won't lie, I wasn't actually expecting to find the best Skeletron. Alright, well, what you got for me? Alright, well, on that disappointing note, that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next one, bye-bye!